Tyrone Bowman live. Welcome to the conversation on tonight. Let's get right down to it. The headline reads in an article from The Hill, I guess it's political coverage, written by Zach Schoenfeld and Ella Lee. The headline reads, Judge finds Elon Musk likely acted unconstitutionally in shuttering U.S. aid. So according to The Hill, a federal judge ruled Tuesday that Elon Musk and the Department of Government Efficiency, known as DOGE, likely exercise unconstitutional authority in multiple ways in dismantling the U.S. Agency for International Development, or known as USAID. U.S. District Judge Theodore Chunes, ruling in favor of 26 current and former USAID workers, seeks to delay a premature final shutdown of the agency while litigation continues. His order requires DOGE to reinstate email and system access to current USAID employees and blocks DOGE personnel from taking any actions relating to the agency without express permission of a USAID official with legal authority. Of course, you know that the judge's order will not be obeyed. It will be violated. And the reason why, because these people believe that what their power is autonomous, and they can say and do whatever they choose to, whether they believe it's right or wrong, because they think that they have this autonomous authority to act in a totalitarian, dictatorial, Marxist, fascist way. It marks the first time a judge has ruled that Musk is likely exercising enough independent authority to require him to be confirmed by the Senate under the Constitution's Appointments Clause. The record of his activities to date establishes that his role has been and will continue to be as the leader of DOGE, with the same duties and degree of continuity as if he was formerly in that position, wrote Chung, an appointee of former President Obama. Chung rejected the Trump administration's argument that Musk is not the DOGE administrator and is instead merely a senior advisor to the president who has no independent authority. We know that that is total fallacy. If a president could escape appointments clause scrutiny by having advisors go beyond the traditional role of White House advisors who communicate the president's priorities to agency heads and instead exercise significant authority throughout the federal government so as to bypass duly appointed officers, the appointments clause would be reduced to nothing more than a technical formality, the judge wrote. White House spokesperson Anna Kelly said the administration would appeal, calling the ruling a miscarriage of justice. It's always with these people, it's always something wrong. Somebody's crooked, somebody's evil, somebody's wicked, somebody's doing something wrong to them. They're the only ones that are right. Everybody else is wrong. Rogue judges are subverting the will of the American people in their attempts to stop President Trump from carrying out his agenda, she said in a statement. If these judges want to force their partisan ideologies across the government, they should run for office themselves. Well, how about this? Why does America have to become subjugated to all these policies that are disrupting the economy, destroying people's lives, jacking up prices on everything that consumers buy, causing foreclosures to happen in businesses? Individuals are being fired from their jobs. And now they even want to come up with a new term called reverse racism within universities. Now they claim that white people are being discriminated against in 45 major universities. Are you kidding me? DOGE's leadership had remained a mystery for weeks, with the administration insisting Musk was not a formal part of DOGE. Amid mounting pressure from judges for answers, the White House ultimately announced that Amy Gleason was the group's interim administrator. She's a figurehead. She is not an administrator. They're trying to deflect from bringing the spotlight on to them. That woman has no power whatsoever. Since Trump took office, Doge has rapidly implanted itself rather, at agencies across the federal government, with some of its most drastic efforts coming at U.S. aid, which doles out foreign aid around the globe. The administration instituted mass firings and froze payments to contractors, in addition to reviewing contracts on a case by case basis that resulted in just 500 awards left intact. A different federal judge ordered the release of payments owed under certain existing contracts, but he declined to invalidate the individual reviews that slashed the agency's awards. And you know what's appalling? The vast majority of you all voted for this. And now you're whining and complaining. But this is what you wanted. This is what you voted for. So why are you complaining? Why are you upset? As the administration moved to shutter the agency, 26 current and former employees last month brought the lawsuit claiming Musk and Doge were acting unconstitutionally. They are represented by State Defenders Democracy Fund, a left-leaning legal organization that has filed many legal challenges against the new administration. Today's decision is an important victory against Elon Musk and his Doge attack on U.S. aid. The United States government and the Constitution, Norm Eason, the group's executive chair, said in a statement, they are performing surgery with a chainsaw instead of a scalpel, harming not just the people U.S. aid serves, but also the majority of Americans who count on the stability of our government. This case is a milestone in pushing back on Musk and Doge's illegality. Pardon me. Similar appointments clause lawsuits have also brought against Musk by Democratic state attorneys general and a group of private organizations, but no judge has yet agreed with their claims. Tuesday's injunction only concerns U.S. aid, but the judge took note of Musk's similar efforts across the federal bureaucracy. This record must be considered alongside the fact that Musk appears to have been involved in the shutdown of CFPB headquarters as well, and the evidence that shows or strongly suggests that Musk and Doge, despite their allegedly advisory roles, have taken other unilateral actions without any apparent authorization from agency's officials, the judge wrote. In closing, let me say this to you. To quote the late great poet writer Maya Angelou, when people show you who they are, believe them. Quote, close quote. Never surrender, never quit.